Yo everyone, here today I'm bringing you guys a real quick tutorial on the Easter egg for the new map. And as you guys are seeing in the background right now, you guys want to get to this title generator or whatever, this room. Shoot those three spinning or like little lever things. You're gonna want to shoot them, and they will spin. Once they spin 360 degrees, the light above them turns on. Once you get all three of them, you can access the room, talk to the computer, and then you move on to the next step, which is decompressing the airlock. You decompress the airlock, then you run it. Get a Goliath. Usually comes around 8, and then you activate that little red switch there underwater with the Goliath. You just have to punch the little zombie out of the way. After that, you guys have probably the hardest part of this, which is the drone challenges. You'll see I ripped off the top of the turret head, rocket turret. They really do help. It kills it in two rocket shots. So I really do recommend that. And staying with your teammates. Make sure you and all your teammates travel together. Makes it a lot easier to kill the drones. And again, sorry about the split screen. Just couldn't get it done online with internet connection and stuff like that, or in solo. So I decided to do it with my little brother. So that made it a lot easier. And the next step, you guys are gonna have to charge these little batteries, but when EMP zombies hit you in front of it, then it'll give you a little call out, and it'll say the batteries are charged or whatever, power restored or something. That's basically what you have to do there. Next, you guys are gonna have the grenade challenge. This round, you are just given endless or infinite grenades. I definitely recommend you have contact grenades. It makes it a lot easier. As you see, we just sit in this corner and spam grenades. Pretty simple. You can't shoot. It won't let you shoot your guns or do pretty much anything else besides jump. Around then, you normally end up fighting the boss. Just make sure you kill odds. You turn on the little generators, and then turn on the whatever that thing is in the middle, the disinfecting or whatever. And then you shoot them. Pretty simple. After that, you guys are gonna have to do this jump puzzle, which you guys will see me doing. I'm on the last step of the jump puzzle, which you guys are about to see in a minute. The very last step, the last one is very difficult. The zombies will wait at you at the pad when you are doing the challenge. So it's a lot easier when you have more than one person. You just get your teammate to hold a bunch of zombies, but you actually have to jump backwards off of the pad and boost around the outside, because the one above you is usually bigger, except for near the end. It's shaped like a pyramid. But if you guys complete that, you guys will go on to the move challenge, which I'm sorry you guys are not seeing footage of that. I actually accidentally lost footage of it. But pretty much you move, you lose money. That's all. So you want to move the least amount possible. Then after that, as Simon says, there are 5 computers in the concierge. Sorry, I cannot pronounce the word. I'm just going to move on from it. There's 5 little computers. They light up different colors. You just got to remember the order. It's easiest to do when you just write down the first letter of the color. Or actually, sorry, it's in reception. It's in reception. The little yellow room. But there's 5 little computers in there. You just do Simon Says. So like it lights up green then red. Then you got to press the green one then the red one. And so on. You guys should understand how to do that. And next, as you have seen here, the friendly fire challenge. Pretty self-explanatory. Friendly fire is enabled. So don't shoot friendlies, or else they will get injured and possibly downed. Then the last step, or not the last step, but the next step, you guys are going to have to. There's a little board up by the computer where the computer is, and the first row is the top row. Sorry, is the numbers that you're aiming for. The bottom row is the numbers you want to get, or your actual numbers. Sorry, not the numbers you want to get. Top row is the numbers you want to get. But the first column is Exo Slam hits. So you need that same number of Exo Slam hits. The second column would be your jumps and boost jumps. Once it gets to 9, it obviously resets back to 0 and so on. And then the third column is buying equipment or guns or whatever, and the fourth row is kills, or the fourth column is kills. You guys just see me right here complete it, and then you hear like the little I guess call out type thing that says the little audio quote. But as you guys see here, this is the rocket challenge. You guys are giving nothing but the Mayhem Mark 25, and you're Force 5. This is actually kind of difficult. My little brother's not the well, so as you see, he's just sitting up top there in like a little glitch spot, and he's just covering me as I run circles around here, so I don't kill myself with the Mayhem. I could just keep double jumping and doing it, but it was a lot easier like this because he would have died on the ground. He's not exactly the world's best zombie player or anything like that. But this is actually a really fun round. As you can see, we're actually on a high round count right here. We're on 31. So we were just trying to be a little bit careful, trying not to go down. But it is actually very fun. I would not discourage anyone from upgrading this thing to Mark 25 because it is actually extremely good. You just gotta make sure you don't down yourself. That is the big problem. But after this, you guys are gonna go get, as you guys are about to see right here, you get teleported out. You go up to this little machine, you hold X on it or whatever after the grenade round, and then it's gonna turn on the little perk machine, or it's not. It looks like a perk machine, but it's not. It's actually just a memory system. It'll go teleport you, and then this is the most crucial part. Depending on how many players there are, it's gonna spawn the amount of bots needed to make 4 players. We had 2, so it's sorry, excuse me. So it's spawning 2 more bots, and this is the most crucial part. You do not want to die here. This is the end of the Easter egg. All you do is need to stay alive. There's no steps, no nothing. Just stay alive. Listen to the story that Oz is saying. You guys aren't going to hear all of it yet. I'm just going to play it for like another minute or so. But after this, you've completed the Easter egg, and it goes to the double feature mode, which is just pretty much hardcore zombies. And how you do the second, or the golden trophy Easter egg for this map, is just defeat Oz in the double feature mode. You will now have the double feature mode unlocked. You do not have to beat it again to go play double feature. It is really exciting. So hope you guys do get here and get this complete. And yeah. Anyways, I guess Sign Out Live, YouTube, catch you later.